Our unity is not negotiable. I understood the fears of Easterners, but breakup of Nigeria was never an option I could accept. Gowon, as you did not accept breaking up now, have you seen what you have caused? It's not by force to be united. It is not by force. Everybody can do well in their own right. You don't have to unite us by force. When you see that unity is not working, you are saying that it is not negotiable. It's not negotiable. See what is happening now. Mr. Gowon, see what is happening now. You want to unite people by force. Is it by force to be united? According to a report by Vanguard published on Thursday, May 21, 2026, former Nigerian head of state Yakubu Gowon has revisited the event leading to Nigeria's civil war, alleging that late Biafra leader Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu played a major role in frustrating attempts to prevent the conflict. Gowon made the claims in his autobiography titled My Life of Service and Allegiance, where he reflected on the political tensions, failed negotiations and mistrust that existed between the federal military government and leaders of the eastern region before the civil war that lasted from 1967 to 1970. Which book are you writing? I don't know all of you that are writing books and talking about something that has happened in the past just to open up fresh ones. I don't know what you are doing now. I don't know your aim. I don't know your purpose. I don't know what you are trying to achieve by writing books that is talking about something that has happened and people are forgotten about. Not like really they're forgotten about, at least. Why are you trying to pour pepper inside injury? How do I put it now? What a book are you writing? According to Gowon, several efforts were made to secure a peaceful political settlement following the widespread buying of Igbo people in parts of northern Nigeria. They hear wetin they talk. I beg. Akabusi says the old man has lost his common sense. If not, how can he still be talking about one Nigeria after Fulani have fired all the prominent military officers from Middle Belt and Fulani's headsmen buying Middle Belt and collecting their land? He's talking one Nigeria. I'm telling you, what was one? There's nothing wrong. You don't have to force people to be united. Let everybody go their separate ways. You're saying that it is not negotiable. Why is it not negotiable? What kind of talk is that? NCNH says, Gowon, you were used. It should be clear to you after you were removed from office. Vina Eze says, shameless old man, your people are now living in IDP camps and you are here, drooling pit of lies. Don't mind him. Miobai says, your tribe is paying the price now of your stupidity. Abina. Fasti says, fake unity. Let's divide and have peace. You get? You don't have to force people to live together in peace and harmony. If it is not working, it is not working. Go your separate ways. Why do we have to be united by force? Olusegun says, go to your perdition. Which unity? From where? Started by the British fake leader. Which unity? How? Vina Eze says, and that by force Nigerian citizens you made us Biafrans is buying your people mercilessly. I pray this one Nigeria wipe off people from your state plateau since you will not let us go our separate ways. Is unity by force? I wonder. Unity is not by force. I don't understand. Okolo says they have bought your people in numbers now. We are looking for unity. Unity. Augustine says never Gowon says that statement is from military politician who do great evil and ready to enslave Nigerians. Gowon can never, because after the war, the Middle Belt became a great victim of one Nigeria. Now he fought war, Hausa Fulani take over and buy millions of Middle Belters. I don't even understand what this one is saying. Martoni says, if our unity is not negotiable, what will you call the marginalization of the Easterners in this country? Oh, sir, God has a reason for keeping us alive to this time. Speak out and right the wrongs that the Easterners has been facing in what you are calling non-negotiable unity. If not, allow them to go. It's as simple as that. What are you even uniting? Unity is not by force. Apostle of the Most High God says, what did you achieve by fighting an unjust war and committing genocide against Igbo because of unity? I can't believe it's because you want people to unite by force, by fire. That is why there was the civil war. Like really? Is it by force to be united? To keep Nigeria one? What kind of talk is that? Today, the Fulani terrorist caliphate that you serve their interests are buying your people like rats. If at this age you can't still see your mistakes as an overzealous youth, it's a tragedy. Are we truly one? Today, are we? We are not one. They are trying to force people to stay together in peace. Meanwhile, it's not working. Let people go their separate ways. Must we live as one? Eh? And no one says you say that in fear of your sponsors. You lost it at old age. The blood you shed during the senseless war will follow you to your grave. And he says God just kept you demon alive for you to see those who used you to slaughter Igbos turn around to massacre your people. You will still be alive to witness either Igbo presidency or freedom of Biafra. Then your ugly place in hellfire will be open for you, Satan. Isaac says, devil's advocate, your plateau is gone. They live in IDP camps. Here you are, awakening healed ones. Do you get? That's another problem I have. Why are you trying to bring up the past and trying to pour salt on injury, talking about things that a lot of people have actually forgotten about? What exactly are you trying to do? Mischievous Yakubu, genocide Gowon, Mumu general. Don't mind him. Samuel says, animal that shouldn't have come to the world as human. Joseph Annie says, old fool, at your age, why hiding in Abuja? Go rest in your state now as elder man. CSL Para says, even your people are fearing the more how they will continue to be part of this geographical expression with the heinous and devilish development targeted against them. CSL Para says, if there was ever any unity, it has become extinct and must be renegotiated if the Southeasterners will agree to do so. And the bare fact is that the North has, by omission or commission, by actions, inactions, body language, and more, have already pushed the other groups out of this entity called Nigeria. Or you don't believe it? Well, it's at your court. Adomi says, after receiving billions of naira donation at your age, Gowon. Victor Bam says, no wahala, your state is feeling the pay back. Endless one. Typically says, your entire tribe and state are now suffering endlessly. The innocent blood you uselessly shed in eastern Nigeria, alive or dead. You shall never know peace with your entire kinsmen. Norman says, at this critical time, you are still saying that the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. You can imagine. And you are still apportioning blames. Well, better you think and use your age and call for renegotiation of this British enterprise called Nigeria. Your people are buying every day. You are here talking trash. That unity is not negotiable. Is it by force? Useless talk. Marriage is not by force. Exactly. If husband and wife live together, they beat themselves every day. It's not better they live. Or is it until they buy themselves? I don't understand though. Chaplain Chalk says, you see the result of your choice. You betrayed the accord and defended the counterfeit and deceitful federalism. Don't mind him. Foolish old evil man. The Fulani jihadist terrorist invaders have converted your church into a mosque after buying your people, and all you can say, the United Nigeria with the terrorist Nigeria government. Don't mind him. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.